Call halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well. Salutations to the Akim who are doing this work for our sake in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And salutations to whom these videos are meant, the Akwathium, who are listening and learning. I have always been a little horrified by some of the things I see people do, some of the wickedness I've seen. But since I've been in the truth, which has really only been a short time, I am a baby in this, but since I've been in the truth, I've been even more observant of the things and more aware of what goes on out there. And I'm even more horrified by what I see. People are smoking on the train, and women are being wicked, and men are being wicked. Even children are out here being wicked. Psalms 119 and 53. Horror hath taken hold upon me because of the wicked that forsake thy law. And that's just how I feel. I'm horrified. I'm horrified at Jake. I'm horrified at Israelites. You know, and the horror that I see and the things that we have to endure and the things that our people have to endure, well, once a week I break down. Once a week I completely break down. And last week I laid in my husband's arms and I cried and cried and I cried so that I even thought I was doing something wicked towards him. And he reassured me that what I was doing was sighing and crying. And when my husband is teaching me something, he always refers me to a scripture. And so he referred me to Ezekiel 9 and 4, which reads, And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. So what I was doing was sighing and crying for everything that I'm tired of, all the things that I see that I'm sick and tired of seeing. I can't wait for this place to go down. I was so upset and so fearful that I even remember my husband's response being, wow, you really are ready. And all I could do was sob uncontrollably because I'm ready for this place to go down. I'm ready for Esau to go down. I'm ready for the 2/3 to go down. I'm ready. And so when he referred me to Ezekiel 9 and 4, I did what I always do, which is go on a quest to learn more. I wanted to learn more about sighing and crying. I wanted to learn more about what it is our husbands are out here doing. And it brought me comfort. It brought me comfort to find in my quest that Yahawashi hears my cries, that he hears our cries, that my fear, coupled with me trying to live righteously by following my husband, therefore following the commandments, is not in vain, because we will be redeemed. Psalms 34:15 through 22. The eyes of Yahawashi are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry. Salakia. The face of Yahawashi is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. The righteous cry, and Yahawashi heareth, and delivereth them out of all their troubles. Yahawashi is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. So he is with us. He is with the ones that are brokenhearted. He is with the ones that are trampled on. He is with us that are going through trials and tribulations. 19. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but Yahawashi delivereth him out of them all. He keepeth all his bones, not one of them is broken. Evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. Yahawashi redeemeth the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate. So he's with us. And sighing and crying is not about, oh, why is this happening to me? Or why are you doing this to me? Yahawashi, why have you forsaken me? We know why. Because we're hard-headed, stiff-necked. We do what we want to do. And he hasn't forsaken us. We have forsaken the law. But no matter what, Yahawashi is with us. And he's going to be with us until the end. So it's not none of this, oh, where is Yahawashi now? Where is he now when we need him? He's right here. He's right here, making all these prophecies come to pass. Matthew 28 and 20, these are Yahawashi's words, teaching them to observe all things, whatsoever I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. Amen. So even unto the end of this world, of this evil, wicked place, he is with us. And you best believe the end is coming. It's coming, and it's coming quickly. And you should want it to come. You should want the wicked to go down. You should want Esau to go down. You should want the 2/3 to go down. Like I heard one of my sons say one time, I'm going to be jumping over some Esau, some Edomites, to get to some of these 2/3. Because of all the wicked shit that they do. Salakia for the rude speech. But it's true. It's true. I can't wait for this place to go down. And you should be praying the same with your husbands. When you lay your head down at night, you should be praying for this to come and to come fast. Because the destruction of the wicked is what's going to bring us our sorrow back, is what's going to fulfill our joy back. For behold, Salakia, this is Malachi 4, 1-3. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh of hosts, Yahawashi of hosts, and it shall leave them neither root nor branch. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings. And ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith Yahawashi of hosts. Yahawashi is going to come back, and he's going to burn this place down. He's going to burn this place down. And when it's all said and done, the elect and the 1/3 that have those marks on their foreheads, we are going to tread down on the wicked. When this whole place is burnt down and there's nothing left, we are going to tread down on the wicked. And they shall be as ashes under the soles of your feet. So once everything's all burned down to stubble, we're going to walk all over them. But in that day, remember, in that day, when the wicked are going down, our sorrow is going to be turned to joy. John 16, 20-25. Verily, verily, I say unto you, that ye shall weep and lament, but the world shall rejoice. And ye shall be sorrowful, but your sorrow shall be turned into joy. Remember, the word world doesn't, sometimes it's in the context of talking about Israelites, and sometimes it's talking about this evil, wicked place we live in. And here it's telling you, the Israelites shall lament and weep. And the rest of the world is rejoicing while they're taking their payment on this side. While they're living it up, being wicked, doing wicked things. We're being sorrowful. We are lamenting. We are weeping. 21. A woman, when she is in travail, hath sorrow, because her hour is come. But as soon as she is delivered of the child, she remembereth no more the anguish for joy that a man is born into the world. And here, world is referring to the Israelites. Any mother that's listening knows when you're going through those 9 months, 10 months, and you go into labor, you're like, oh, Yahweh, what made me think this was a good idea? What am I doing here? But once that beautiful brown baby has come into the Israelite world, you don't remember any of it. And that's just how it's going to be in the end when if we can endure to the end, and that day come forth, and Yahweh Ratazah, Yahweh willing, we are part of the elect, we are part of the 1/3, we won't remember this time because we are going to be made whole. 23. And in that day ye shall ask me nothing. Verily, verily, I say unto you, whatsoever ye shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. Whatever you ask, Yahweh Bahashem Yahawashi, whatever you ask the Father in the name, Bahashem, of the Son, Yahawashi, it will be given unto you. Hitherto have ye asked nothing in my name. Ask, and ye shall receive, that your joy may be full. These things have I spoken unto you in Proverbs. But the time cometh when I shall no more speak unto you in Proverbs, but I shall shew you plainly of the Father. So again, live righteously. Hasten his coming. Want for the end of this place like you never wanted anything before. With that, I'd like to say, Kal Halal, Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahawashi. And again, Shalom to the Akyam who are doing this work in truth and sincerity, and to the Akwathiam who are listening and learning. I hope you were edified. Shalom.